everybody, you got Willie here with Sierra Gold Miners. Well, I gotta tell you. Alright, so we run all that mud that we just showed you in that other video, part 2. Here's part 3. We're going to do the cleanup. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around here. Kind of get an idea. I'll let the water run so you can kind of see what it looks like right now after running, and close to 2.5 gallons of pure mud through there. Anyway, get an idea. We're going to go ahead and take this apart. When I built this, I'll show you. Turn this off. Put this on in. So let me turn the water off over here. So there's our water off. Let me kind of take a look-see through here. You guys see if you see anything. Hard to do it with muddy water. But when you see it, you know it's there. I'm going to speculate that there's a piece right in there, and there's a little piece right in there. I'm sure there's more in here. Just can't quite see it all yet. That being the case, I designed this so that it all comes apart. Underneath here, I'll raise this up so you guys can see. Underneath here, there are wing nuts. So there's a wing nut there and a wing nut there. Once I take those 2 wing nuts off, this whole system will pop right off this frame. So let me do that real quick and I'll move it over to the bucket. I'm going to take this off the frame and set it up in that bucket. Okay, gonna have to pause it. Guess what? As I was getting ready to take the screw off, looky right there. Let's see if I can't zoom up on that. Okay, well, I was wrong. I thought it was gold, but it's a rock. I know there's going to be some gold in here. We'll see what happens. All right, let me get this over to the bucket for a cleanup. Okay, well, so here's what I've done. I've went ahead and I got the sluice off as I shed. Let me flip this camera around real quick. You don't need to look at my ugly mug. Let me show you here. All right, so I got the sluice off, got it set up in the bucket, and basically, in this case right now, I'm just going to take my hose and hose all this off. Don't want to go super hard. Might need to bump that up just a little bit. Hold on. There we go. And I'm just going to empty this. Make sure I get all the gold out of it. As you can see, looking pretty good. We'll bring this up. Set it up there. All right, well, as you can see, that running that bucket of dirt that was in those, running it through there, gave me that much concentrate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that in my pan, and we'll run some fresh water through there so we can see what's going on. Okay, well, I got it all cleaned up, got some fresh water in there, so we can kind of get an idea. Oh, baby, I got to tell you, I'm seeing some color. Gotta love it when you see color after a busy day. All right, hard day of digging, hard day of classifying, and I'm going to go ahead and do a little tapping here. We can't get the heavies down there, and got a light here. Let's see if this helps any. I don't know if it will or won't. Might have to just do it the old-fashioned way. All right, I'm gonna have to get my camera person back out here. All right, well, I tell you what, we've got dirt in the pan. Went through the whole process in this video showing you how we did the cleanup. Came down, all that dirt came down to this little bit that's left in the pan. We're gonna look at the pan now, and basically I'm just gonna do a little shake and rock and roll here. And I'll tell you what, one thing I've seen already that's really, really exciting. Look at all that black sand. That is some nice black sand. And you know what they say? When there's black sand, there's gold. All right, well, let me do a little more shaking down here, get some of this big stuff out of the way. And, doing that whole traditional earthquake thing, you know how that goes. Get the majority of it out. Let me do a little tapping here. Bring the heavies over to this corner. A little more rocking and shaking. And I'll tell you what, let's see if we got any gold in here. Just trying to get an eyeball on it. Oh, look at that piece of silver. You see that right there? That's silver. And if we caught silver, if there's any gold out there, then we will catch the gold too. A little more. Oh, I see it. There it is. There it is, right there, folks. We got gold right there. We got a speck of gold over here, another one over here. Let me do a little tapping on this. That's my cameraman. There we go. We got gold, folks. Gold and a little bit of silver. All right. So we got, I don't know, I'd say probably half a dozen, maybe a dozen pieces of gold, a few dozen pieces of silver. I'll tell you what this tells me. I'm out here in the Arizona desert on a GPAA claim, and guess what? It was my cameraman wife, camera woman wife, who told me, you should dig right here. That's where we dug, and when, as you can see, I didn't do a whole lot of digging now. We're just doing a little prospecting out there. We got gold and silver in the pan. All right, folks, you got Willie here with Sierra Gold Miners, signing out.